He performed divination for Orarẹ. The third of the followers of Iwori Meyi was Orúnmìlà, who performed divination for Orarẹ, a beggar who was starving. After living in poverty for a long time, his guardian angel appeared to him one night and advised him to consult Orúnmìlà. He then went to see Ag Iwori, who asked Orúnmìlà to perform divination for him. He was advised to do what was necessary for Orúnmìlà. He was also told to give a male goat to Isu and to take care of an abandoned dog after making all the sacrifices. The man went out to find money to do the things he had been asked to do. The tradition of the village at that time was that when the king died, all adult males bought a dog and tied it at a crossroads. Koriko, the lion, would then come from heaven to take one of the dogs. So when the Oba of the village died, all the men started tying their dogs at different crossroads of the village. Orarẹ followed the example of the others and tied his worn-out dog at a crossroads. He did this only to satisfy the custom of his people, since he was convinced that the celestial visitor would not be interested in his miserable dog. When Koriko eventually visited the village, he only took Orarẹ's dog. The next morning, everyone found their dogs where they had tied them, with the exception of Orarẹ, whose dog had been taken by Koriko. The custom of the place was that the person whose dog was taken had to be crowned as the next king of the village. When the officials verified that it had been Orarẹ's dog that had been taken, they invited him to the secret conclave and prepared him to be crowned. Subsequently, he was the new king. After the coronation, he prepared a Thanksgiving meal where there was general joy and singing in praise of the Awo, who had performed divination for him.